We're just waiting for that goddamn child. Uh, uh. God damn it. Do we need to fucking. Alright, I think I'm gonna just go downstairs and tell her directly, because, like, what the fuck?
The messages were delivered too, so I know that she had. She's still on her phone. She had to receive them. Not disturb one because her fucking friends were blowing up the messages at 1 in the morning.
Understandable.
Understandable.
It's either
Either
I turn on Do Not Disturb or I fucking block him.
watch.
I see is logging on right now. Oh shit, there she is. Hello. Like how Discord cut most of that out. Bro is tweaking right now. So yeah, earlier there was this Mario Kart Direct. It was only 15 minutes. That's why I didn't bother to wake anyone up for it. If y'all were already up, I probably would have done this the way that I'm doing it now. I just streamed it. It was only like 22 minutes. All right, I see. So I have screen share up. The audio should come through with it as well. Just let me know if it doesn't. So yeah, we're just gonna, and I'm also recording it on OBS. So yeah, we're just gonna start now. 3, 2, 1. Mine is too fucking loud.
Look, it's that stage. Look, it's that stage.
Stages look nice.
Water.
Water.
Ew. I hate that fucking joke.
Drivers, start your engines. Welcome to the Mario Kart World game. Available exclusively.
I mean, the
on
game does look
Nintendo
pretty.
Switch 2 system. What kind of races await you?
Oh, Yoshi.
In Mario Kart
Yoshi
World,
can go fuck
you'll
himself.
aim for first place in each
Got
Grand Prix.
fucked up.
But why stop there? Across cities, plains, a desert, and even the ocean, you can drive virtually everywhere in this fully interconnected world.
Wow.
Races are held on courses scattered throughout various regions that span this world, and you can freely drive between them. There's a lot in store, and we're only at the starting line. Let's introduce some of the courses that are waiting for you.
Oh my god.
Here we go! Courses are found throughout the world, inspired by their
I
surrounding
didn't know that.
region.
I didn't know
Let's
that.
take a look at some of the new courses to explore. Ride the ridges and roads on Mario Brothers Circuit.
Hey.
And cruise the curves around the canyon. You can't miss it.
Mario Bros. Circuit.
See the sights and structures of Crown City. You can even soar
Nah,
in
imagine
style
getting
down
pit
Main
maneuvered by a fucking toddler.
I think that's probably
waterways of South
where he's
Southeast
similar to
Speedway.
Peyton movie.
Ooh, there we go.
Around the city's canals.
Oh
I
my
hate children.
god.
Stay cool in the snowy trails of Starview Peak.
Awesome.
Just don't slip off while soaking up the scenery. Have a spirited showing at the ghostly movie theater.
Oops, man.
Just go straight
It's a
through the
whole new
fucking
kind of
screen.
drive-in theater. And
Like, that's a
in
reference to
addition
Princess
lots
Peach
of new
Showtime. That game is
courses,
actually pretty good.
There's Toad's Factory,
Yes.
Peach Beach,
He's Sweatshop.
Wario Shipyard, and more.
Why is Bro's Shipyard a
Nostalgic courses
fucking
from
mess?
past titles are also here.
Actually, no,
But
never
now
mind. That's
they're
valid. He
reimagined
wouldn't
and
spend the money to
spread
clean it.
throughout the world, where races can happen during the day or at night.
Hey.
Race as familiar
Donkey.
characters like Mario, Luigi, Peach,
Okay.
Bowser.
Oh, so you can finally hear me now. Oh my god, I had to play with my settings.
Plus new drivers like Goomba,
That's insane, because Bro has no arms or hands.
Spike,
Nope.
and that's right, Cow.
Okay.
Fucking cow.
Wow.
Even more new racers are waiting and ready to
You can
roll.
race the
That's
Chief
insane.
Keep? I didn't notice that before.
Select your character.
I'm the race of yes, a cow, a fish, and a
Then you're off to the races.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah.
Was that an ostrich?
Characters and
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
an ostrich things from 3D
Make
World.
sure to find the combo that best suits you.
Oh.
They've gotten rid of 2 different stats.
There are 2 main styles of race revving up in this world: Grand Prix and Knockout Tour. In both modes, up to 24 drivers can participate. The
That's a
most in
lot of
series
people.
history.
Yes.
Your
It's the
rivals
game.
are
It sounds like
You
some
can
rage
get
baiting
fisted
right
by
there.
you can get fisted by item distribution even more.
bullet bills. Attacks from Hammer Brothers
No
That's new
lube,
though.
no
and
protection.
other obstacles along the way.
Yeah, there are a lot more stage hazards.
Your battery.
And now, get ready for Grand Prix.
So this part's interesting.
Flower Cup, Star Cup, and
That's
more.
interesting also.
Grand Prix races
The fuck was that?
all around the game's world. You'll race through
But yeah,
4
so
different
yeah.
courses in each cup and aim for the top spot. In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around Mario.
But there's an
Brothers
interesting part to this. I'm gonna go see what that. What the fuck? Oh, of course it was you.
While the second race will take you from Mario Brothers circuit to
Oh, that was you? I heard that.
For the
His
first
flaw has
time,
definitely did something.
You'll need to drive yourself to the next course.
But
in
yeah,
Grand
this is the
Prix.
interesting part right here.
So
Like
don't sleep at the
you
wheel.
can do drive between each course, and I believe they said. Oh, first off,
Rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear.
so
Oh,
if you
God.
get the gold in all of them,
Next up
you
is a new
you
mode,
get Rainbow Road, I guess.
Knockout Tour.
But I believe they say later. Oh yeah, there's also Knockout Tour, which basically is a cost-crunchy road trip. And if you aren't in the designated spot that you have to be before you hit the checkpoint, like how it says be 20th or better, you are just out of the race. LOL. But they also mentioned, they mentioned later, I think, that you can choose to have it be like a classic 3 laps in a course, or have you drive between each course for a Grand Prix.
Drive to survive in Knockout Tour.
Which laps?
So keep your eyes on the prize and aim for first place.
Since I've watched this already, I'm gonna go see what the fuck he ended up doing.
Items can drastically change the outcome of a race.
Anyway, get your ass out.
That'll help you out. Coin shell. When you throw a coin shell,
Yes, of course.
will appear.
Money.
Now's your chance to
Obviously.
grab 'em.
Yeah.
Just don't let your rivals catch
I
you.
love money.
Yoshi failed to capitalize.
Ice flower. With the ice
She
flower,
fails a lot of the time.
Damn.
freeze out rivals and send them spinning. Hammer. Aim the hammer in an arc.
This seems
and
interesting.
One force drama.
Hammers also stay on the course for a short time and can be used to block off rivals.
Again, I feel like they can get away with stuff like this because the tracks are just in general just a little bit bigger.
Feather. Use
Because this
the
is
feather
way
to
more
jump
space
off
than
of
you'd
big
normally be
void
getting.
tracks.
Hey,
And look, an actual
You'll
defensive
discover
item.
some unexpected
Yeah.
routes.
well actually it's a larger jump, and then there's
Comics
Kamek.
magic, your rivals will transform. What other mysterious effects will happen? You'll have to see for yourself.
Oh my god.
Shit.
The lower your placement, the more likely you are to find
There's the bullet
items
bill.
that'll turn the table.
And the stars somewhere.
So
There's
when you
oh
get
fucking
items,
hell.
go for it.
Of course lightning would remain in the game.
And if you're new to the Mario Kart
Jesus.
series,
And man,
there
dude.
are added support features to help you along the way.
Oh, why was Toad doing that?
I don't.
Smart steering, auto accelerate, auto use items.
Smart steering, which helps you stay on the course.
Loser.
Bro is really trying to walk to
You can
drive off the
control your
edge.
2 controller horizontally and use motion controls to steer.
I don't want to get a
Have the
fucking
Joy-Con
steering wheel.
2 wheel.
Honestly, that's what I do. That's literally what I do with my controller.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
why,
I
literally
that's why it's an
fixed it.
option in a lot of the games.
Why would I want to drive in the video game? can
Because it's more
I can
immersive.
simply hop into
Sounds good
my
right about
Ford
Gotta- first
in
of all,
real life and run
Hold on,
over
hold on.
a
This-
child.
this-
Why would I
this
do
playground
that
stuff.
in the game when I can do that in real life?
Yoshi's
Yeah.
Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go.
Daisy has an air freshener company.
Dash food.
Uh,
And
you
there's
can
where your
unlock
costumes come
outfits
from.
Inspired by your meal.
Hey.
Eat some sushi and whoa, nice threads.
Nice.
Is that racist?
Once
No.
unlocked,
Is it when they're the people making the game?
selection screen.
Why is
I
the
mean-
one inspired by Asian culture the yellow Yoshi?
Make a pit stop and check out these drivers.
Oh.
That's really funny. What the fuck is that?
Look, they did it to themselves, so we can't judge.
Yeah, I was about to say, again, is it really racist if they're the ones doing it?
Let's introduce some new tricks that'll help
No,
you
it's
ace
not
new
God,
tricks.
Oh, new tricks.
Charge jump.
Yep, see this.
Now here's a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to jump.
Finally.
Use this to leap over
Imagine you
obstacles
can't turn when you're doing it though.
Probably not, yeah, because it'd just become a drift at that point.
and dodge attacks from your rivals.
Oh my god, another defensive thing.
Why are we playing Sonic Lost World in the card game?
It's fun. It's funny. Anyway, let's not talk about that.
And you may even reach places like
Failure.
So close. Almost there.
Legit.
Whenever this happens, be kind and rewind. This will return your vehicle to its original position.
This isn't a multiplayer thing. This is just a single player thing.
Nice, made it.
I see.
This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach
So like, so if you do that, does all of the players have to
I imagine
rewind
that's
too?
like not during a race because that'd be goofy
Nope,
as
they
hell.
still
But it
will
wasn't
hold
a race.
So don't lose
And it's
your
only in free roam and when doing solo races. I was
Ah,
disappointed by
see.
that at first, but then I was like, yeah, because this is going to be a
Everyone's still driving.
clusterfuck. If you,
even more races.
Everyone's still driving also. So
yep.
Yeah.
In time
if you
trials,
do that and
it's
you're in
you
first
against
place
the
and someone goes past it, then you're fucked.
Here you can race without any other competitors. And if you go online, you can download and compete against
So this
those
remains the
data
same from a
racers
Deluxe.
around the world.
That 150 or 2.
Customize the rules of the road in Versus Race.
Yeah.
You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course, or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another. You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour. Up to 24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or even 4 teams.
Oh my god.
Group up and get ready to put the pedal to the metal. Next up, battle mode. Pop on
Battle mode.
or online in open battle. Use
I'm a
items to
bigger
boost
fan of
your
this just because this looks like you have a lot more
levels.
space to work with.
And coin runners, where you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins. Race or battle, enjoy whatever
Damn.
drives you.
Here goes Yoshi eating another L again.
Just
And then it's free
When you're
roam.
not racing, you can enjoy free roam and go wherever your heart takes you. No roads? No
I couldn't
problem.
roleplay as Runaway
Ride
Slave.
the rivers.
Doesn't
See the
understand.
seas.
What?
Drive the desert.
A pokey.
Or jump off from
Would you like to play as a
way up
cactus?
here.
Yeah, you get to play as a
You can go
cactus and a
wherever you
penguin.
like, even to the edges of the world. Hey,
Sick.
there's a P-switch over there.
And they have missions.
Hit hundreds of P-switches you find across the world to start missions. By completing them, you can hone your
What a
driving
fucking
ability
bike is that?
outside of races.
Why his bro's legs are too
Also,
long.
hidden coins,
I have no fucking clue what any of this does, but it's cool.
barrels, and more. So take the scenic route and explore.
Hate scenic routes.
Also,
And the courses are
during
built
free
into a
roam,
lot of these
you'll take
places,
photos
like obviously,
whenever
so
you
this
like.
is also a great chance to practice.
Strike a pose. Look at the camera. Choose a frame to decorate and nice. That one's a winner.
So, shows about water.
Bruh.
If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same system.
Yep.
The game also supports local wireless play.
Oh, look at that.
Up to 8
Play
players
online.
with up to 2 players on each system can race together this way.
Did
Hmm?
I? Play online, right? Did
Maybe.
And
That's
up
more
to
for you.
24
You do that shit.
players from around the world can join a race or battle in online play.
Fucking balloon battle, bro.
You know what they should do? They should do like the mic. How it do like Xbox.
I'm Mike.
Everybody
Oh, yeah,
Mice
I-
is
other.
nah,
So I
bro.
can viciously bully any chosen that I beat in the race.
This is the waiting lobby when you're playing with
Looks
friends.
like someone's arrived.
Thank you for telling me that.
Yep, you can meet
So,
up with your crew
It'll be like an
anywhere in
Xbox
this world.
lobby.
By checking
I hope it'll be like that.
You
Oh
can
my
quickly
God.
see where your friends are and travel to their
I want to say at
location.
least 27 slurs.
Nah, bro.
You know,
Battle
slurs
race
would
with
be
custom
heard
items.
during this game.
They'd
Or
be,
just go for a ride
they'd be
together.
heard around the world.
Make this road trip your own.
You just suddenly hear Chinese.
Oh my
You
God.
can also take photos
I
together
can't wait
along
to
the way.
switch things.
That's more your speed.
Fucking disgusting
They're
general.
Japanese.
Oh, hey,
They don't
it's
have
that
shit.
original Mario
I
Kart.
pray.
Fucking game chat, bro.
With Game Chat, enjoy an expanded experience by talking online with friends. Use the built-in microphone to
Friends?
voice chat
Yeah.
while driving together.
Thank God.
What do you mean, friends?
This is
Oh,
interesting.
dear
You
Lord.
enter the back
Oh,
of the
that's
truck.
grainy
and
as hell.
you
I can see the
start-
pixels.
you
Oh,
start
God.
using the truck.
No,
Yeah,
it's-
let's
I
ignore
can
the
count
cameras at the
each
bottom.
individual frame. Jesus Christ.
If you have a Nintendo Switch
I
2
can
camera,
see the frames.
That reminds me of how y'all were talking about the screen share I was using when I was playing Portal 2. Or not Portal 2, Portal 1.
It's so cool.
who's close by?
L.
Eat
Wait,
shit.
who just passed me? You'll be able to tell in an
The black one.
instant. Aim a shell and
Oh my
bullseye.
God.
Why isn't he playing as a Donkey Kong?
Okay.
And when playing
Hell up,
together
bro.
in person
It's
on the
always
same
you.
system, a single camera can detect up to 4 people's faces.
Yeah, this probably isn't something I'm gonna get. It has a privacy cover,
Get
but
ready to
yeah.
face off with your friends.
But I don't understand why I'd want to dox myself.
I mean, it might be a good general camera if you can use it as a general camera, but
Oh, yeah, I can play as a fucking snowman. Yay.
A transcontinental race around the world.
there's some other stuff in like the truck thing that we saw earlier, and then there's like that helicopter thing that I saw just a little bit ago.
Nintendo Switch 2.
You can play as those goddamn winged hockey puck enemies
Version of Mario
from the
Kart
3D
World
games.
will also be available.
That's the one I want to get. So that was that. Thoughts before we get to their fucking website?
No.
I see. Oh, this is definitely this looks real pretty, except it doesn't.
Low website. Made by Nintendo. They're always so nice and smooth. Easy to work with.
I mean, it does look nice. I'm talking about the video.
Which,
Look at it,
and grainy and low quality, so normal.
and then you have the pictures on the site.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is just like some basic shit on the site. These are all the different ways you can go and all the different races and shit. Good God. We got some of these different areas on here, including a volcano that has Bowser's face on it for some godforsaken reason. Yep.
Sweet.
Grand Prix, Knockout Tour, and fucking free roam. This shit. I've never really got the wheel or anything.
The only reason why I would get a steering wheel is to play those driving games.
Yeah. Oh, and the game chat has an open access period until March 31st of next year. And then you'll have to, and then it requires a Nintendo Switch Online membership. We'll have that already, but
I'm using it. Fucking insane to think I'd be talking to anyone.
yeah.
After he will probably find trigger up on fucking black now, so they think that they can call me younger enough.
Oh my god. And yeah, the standalone version of the game is $80. The only thing I can think of, other than just increasing the game price, sure, but this feels like a Tears of the Kingdom thing, where Tears of the Kingdom is both when it came out and now it's the only base Switch game that is $70. And Donkey Kong Bonanza
Still wouldn't say this game is worth that much money.
Donkey Kong is 70 and this is 80. The only thing I can think of for this is trying to drive console sale numbers. Because the bundle for Mario Kart World is 500. But if we go, oh yeah, here's this. But let's see, where's the? Here it is. If we look, it's not here. Hold on. I'm not seeing it. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, not this. Fuck. Do I have to go to the store? I'm gonna have to go to just the store. The base console is $450. Yeah. So if you get the one with the bundle, you get the digital version of the game, and that for like $50. So that's the only thing I can see it being. And then there's all this shit. So it uses micro SD express cards. There's this godforsaken camera.
Say cheese.
Country of origin, Vietnam. The wheels and then the Joy-Cons. I mean, getting them together is less. It's like the bundle with Mario Kart. Getting them together is less expensive because I think each of them individually is $50. But still, like, damn. But the thing about the controllers is you can still use the Switch controllers. So it won't work if you require something. It won't work if you're using something that will require something specific to the Switch 2, like mouse mode, or the really in complicated rumble feature. Here's the Joy-Con 2 charging grip. This is a thing that I'm really just not going to get until we have more colors and another pair of these. I mean, it has a grip. It has grip buttons, just like the Pro Controller, if I can find that one.
There's nothing else from Mario?
Oh no, there's nothing else from Mario. I was just going over a little bit of light stuff. There's like, they're changing the power system from a brick, which is sold out for
Oh, that's the cover.
some reason, to a normal USB AC adapter, or USB-C AC adapter. If we look at the dock set, and then this is the power thing for it. I mean, that is better. You can still keep the brick and try to get just another cord if it fucking just breaks, instead of having to throw the whole fucking thing away. Here's the Pro Controller. The dock is a little bit different. It is more expensive, but it comes with the cords. I don't think they have an individual dock option, at least not yet. But currently there's a dock set which has the dock, an HDMI port, and the power port all included. So if somehow you keep breaking the fucking things, eventually you're gonna just have a shit ton of HDMI ports you need to keep buying these. But yeah, that was it for Mario Kart. There isn't really much else to say. We saw everything that there was to see as of right now. I didn't even clock in on this fact the 2 times that I saw it. You can play as a fucking dolphin, and the fucking bike looks like the fucking dolphin.
That's very special.
Uh,
But what about the cow?
the
The cow
cow
have one too?
is yeah. And given the fact that you need to eat certain foods to get different outfits, I think they said that like they saw like a cow eating a hamburger.
Once unlocked, these outfits can be selected from the character selections.
God, I'm trying to find where the cow was. Yoshi was just taking L's the entire goddamn presentation. Well, there was the penguin. But yeah, that's about it. I'm getting the digital version, like the one that's bundled, because there ain't no goddamn way that I'm getting the $80 version of the game. And as you can see here, I've already registered to get it. So hopefully I'll get this email and be able to purchase this damn thing eventually. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to all the different movement options the game has. If nothing else, it'll be more ways to watch Joseph tweak out at another video game. Because of all the new hazards and items and shit. So that's, if nothing else, there's that.
Kill yourself.
I don't think I will. Damn, Rose is left. Yeah, anything else to say, child? Oh, well.
No. Okay, no. No, not really.
That's cool. Alright.
It was very interesting.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was. And we'll be playing this the moment I get it.
Clear.
Joseph's about to fucking destroy us again.
Yeah, because he's a tryhard.
True.
He be sweating.
That's true. Yeah. Alright. If you want to leave, you can leave. I see. Interesting way to leave the call.